Hey guys, welcome to the Chicago Auto Show. You know we love virtual games, simulators, and everything, and this is from an automaker, so we can imagine it's going to be pretty good. Let's take a look at the Stinger driving experience here. They have a pretty neat sim setup here, actually. Look at this, we're on some hydraulic arms, it looks like, or maybe some motor. No, it's hydraulic application. You have a straight from the factory Kia steering wheel with the GT badge underneath, a full gauge cluster right out of a car that shows pretty good fuel temperature. I think it works too, because it does translate to with some RPM gauges, it looks like. Anyway, enough about the sim. Let's jump in and see how it works and figure everything out. So we all know the Stinger, of course, is the rear wheel drive sedan. You can actually see it right here. So pretty heavy throttle pedal, pretty heavy braking pedal. I don't know exactly what pedals these are from, but seems like a really nice situation. Sit tight while your Stinger warms up to stay on track. Press past checkpoints. Press gas pedal all the way down to start. That shouldn't be an issue. I feel the seat rumbling, some force feedback. There we go, just launched. Building up speed on one of the best sections of the Nurburgring through here. So let's come in under braking. Let's see how it feels coming through. Interesting. Full power down the back. Keeping it pinned through here, of course. This is quite trippy. A little bit of brakes, not much, just leaning on the edge of the tire at full power. This is quite an interesting game. I don't know what software they're using. Hard on the brakes coming through. Yep, a little bit of bumper. Never hurts to use the bumpers. You don't want to use too much though, of course. Interesting sound feedback here. Just a dab of brakes, get the nose in. There we go, back to full power. Here we go. Stinger, of course, can be turbocharged in rear wheel drive. So here we are, full power. Let's go. Using every bit of the track. You paid for it, may as well use it. Full power down the back straight now. We'll hopefully get a little light over here. Will we get air at the top? What do you think, Jordan?
Yes.
Yes? Woohoo! Whoa, big brakes. A little bit out of control, but they've left. Come on. The problem is the steering isn't like a full 360 degree. It's like one of those really sensitive ones. Here we are. Can we hit 250 kilometers per hour? Let's see. We're going down. We're at 200 kilometers per hour right now. 140 miles. Coming down. A little bit of brakes. We're going to just kind of ride it on the edge of the suspension back to full power. And then braking hard to the point. Oh, I totally misjudged that so hard. Now down through one of the best sections of the track. We're going to use a lot of compression to get the car to move around. So it should be really fun. Love this down here. You just keep it pinned down the back. You think we can hold it flat around this corner? I think it can. Yes, and big braking on the uphills. Wow, Stinger's doing well. This is slow speed, tight section. The steering's way too quick on this. I really should have done a 360 degree, or I should say, sort of a longer steering input rather than just 180 degree steering input on this particular simulator. Paddle shifters don't seem to be doing anything. Neither does any control on the steering wheel. Braking hard, just leaning into it, back to full power. This was. Hit a couple checkpoints, of course, but really enjoyed this simulator experience. I have to say, really love the seat design. The motors on this seem to be pretty responsive. And, well, there's a quick virtual spec video here at the Chicago Auto Show.